in order to get better results when you practice almost anything, I'm going to suggest one thing that I do a lot, and it helps me to be versatile in the way that I play. And what it is something I call 3 textures. So I'm going to give you kind of an example right now, and I'm just going to use a little piece of the minor pentatonic scale. Let's do B minor pentatonic today. Okay, so when I say textures, here's what I mean. Okay, go from smooth, which is legato, sharper attack, mute, smooth, sharper attack, percussive. Okay, and I'll do this with pretty much everything that I play, because that way I'm capable of playing everything with a variety of different articulations. That's what this sort of does, is it imparts a different kind of texture to it, a different kind of impact in the way that the melody is received by the listener. And it makes it, I think, more interesting to listen to, because it allows you to equally do all of them at the same level of skill, because they're constantly part of everything that you do. So I would suggest that everything you play, cycle through the 3 textures in this same way, because these are basically your 3 modes of articulation, the 3 different ways that the pick attack, or the attack of the notes themselves, makes the overall note come off. All right, so let's try this with a hexachord, more of a 3-note per string, 2-string kind of shape. It's a 6-note scale fragment, and it happens a lot when you're using 3-note per string scales. So like, all right, so maybe I'm going to do a little bit of a longer sequence in this case, but I'll start at 12, I'm going to ascend up to 15, descend back down to 12, and ascend up to 15 again. After the second time I hit 15, I'm going to start immediately at 12 again. So it's going to go like this. Right down there, that's where I would start again. Okay, you can play this in any octave too. And what I think I'll do is actually, I'll move this over to the 9th fret. It's a little bit chunkier sounding when you do the palm muting. But I'll start here at 9, 11, and 12. Remember, every time I hit 12 on the 3rd string, a second time, I'm going to go immediately down to the B at the 9th fret. All right, so legato first, then picking, then palm muting. Okay, that's how that would ultimately work. And that way, whenever I am playing, it allows me to be much better at throwing in an occasional hammer-on pull-off, or even extended legato section, along with selective palm muting. And I can just pretty much freely flow between all 3 of these different articulations, and I can give my soloing and riffing a much more interesting, emotional kind of sound, because I'm able to switch at will between any of the 3. So keep them all in equal rotation. And just think, every time you play something, 3 textures.